Well, hello there, lads and ladies, and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy, where I am joined with a new lovely broom. That is the Lavender Borealis. You can't quite see it, unfortunately, because it's hidden underneath my cloak. But it's quite a nice little broom, actually. It leaves this nice little purplish hue right behind us. Looks very nice. There is actually another broom I want to quickly grab as we go into Hogsmeade here. Now, if you're wondering, we're not continuing the whole game series over again from different houses. I feel like that's kind of just a waste, just to like show one mission over again, like with the Jackdaw thing. I'm mostly here due to the fact that we actually have a new mission to obtain and a new broom. I want to go and look into the broom shop first because I think there is a new broom. Because it says that there's one left. Either I've missed it in the world, and then I'll probably have to look for that for another time. Or if it's in this broom shop, then I might as well grab it here and now, basically.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Hey, Albie, how's it been, mate? You okay? Yep, there's a broom. Dark Lightning Broom. A sleek, superior broom designed to celebrate those who dare to dabble in the dark arts.
That item is of the highest quality.
You say that all the time, Albie, but honestly, it feels like I'm looking at a hat on the bottom of the area where the broom sweep should be, and the wood kind of looks nice, but I don't know. Is it worth £2 grand? Yeah. Just because I love you, Albie.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I'm sure. Well, nice speaking to you again, Albie.
Hope to see you again.
Same to you, buddy. Might as well see how this thing flies. Let's see. Ooh, no, I think I prefer this one. It's got like that lovely darkish purple hue behind it. Oh, that looks pretty nice actually. Very nice in fact. But I think for my favourite broom, they all go the same speed, it's literally no difference. Silver Arrow is nice, I love the seating pattern, I love this stand. This stand looks beautiful and I love this edge here with this. The seat might be a bit sharp if I sat on it on one end basically. The Wildfire Broom is probably my second favourite because I just love how it looks overall, basically with the bell on the end. The Wind Wisp is also a close third or fourth, but I don't know, I feel like this would be very uncomfortable, especially if you're a male rider, basically. Imagine just stopping and, you know, you hit into that, basically. Then there's the U-Weaver, kind of looks like an uncomfortable ride. So I think I'll stick with my Sky Scythe. The Sky Scythe is just, I love the tip end here, it just looks so gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's the broom that we picked up. Now, the quest. We have to go and see a house elf to clean out a hotel of sorts or a shop. I think this is the mission you get if you pre-ordered it, which I tried to do, but for some reason it cancelled my pre-order. So that's a lesson to never pre-order games anymore. And if you're wondering, yes, I will be playing the new Quidditch Champions game that will be coming out in September. I'm literally recording this on the 4th of August. And I'm really waiting for quite a while. It's about a full month away. I can't wait to play it. I literally loved Quidditch World Cup when I was a kid. I used to love playing that game. So it'd be nice to get back into Quidditch. I've looked at some of the gameplay trailers and all that. It looks kind of similar to Rocket League, which I don't mind. And even like the snitch chasing, I think you can do that multiple times. So if you choose like to be the seeker, then you're not like stuck in just like this like one movement wonder type thing, you know, because that was kind of my biggest fear. It was like, if I choose to be seeker, then am I just stuck like grabbing the snitch and then oh well, the game's over? No, apparently if you catch the snitch it gives you like 30 points and then you can do it again and again and again, basically, you know, depending on how many times you beat the rival Seeker in like competitive mode. And there's also single player campaign. Can't wait to see that. It's going to be interesting. I'm just hoping we get to play England in the World Cup in that competitive side of it if we get to. I'd love to be able to fly my colours basically, good old red and white. So I will be playing that when it comes out in September. Hello Penny, how are you?
Hello there.
Your broom kind of went wicked there.
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it.
Your teeth don't match up with your lips, dear.
Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Can you sell me your soul? No. That'd be nice, actually.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
You said too much, didn't you?
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Please don't punish yourself like that.
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
Bless your heart.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Dittany to Mooncar fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
I wonder, is this shop kind of like the online shop in Pokemon? You know, where when you trade Pokemon with real players around the world. Is this the same thing where you can, like, say, haggle with people online and say, like, oh, I'll give you 10 Mooncar fur if you give me, like, 20 Moonstone or something like that? That'd be kind of interesting.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
Well, safe to say I won't make you my secret keeper then, eh? You blab real quickly.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded
Mr. Mason.
Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a
Mr.
wonderful
Mason.
master.
I let you off one time, not a fucking third time, Penny.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Same here, dear. She's pleasant. Bless her heart. Hello, madam. I'm here to acquire your shop.
Hello, Madam Mason.
Mistress
I understand
Mason.
you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous.
Marvellous.
I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
2 years of selling lemonade outside of my home on a skateboard, 5 years at a Reebok shop and under practice, and 15 years of haggling my way from the rough end of the trenches to the bottom end of the Seine. You, madam, should sell me this shop for the high price of a good shekel.
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And
After
of
one
course you'll
question,
have Penny
okay.
to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She
does.
did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf.
What's the
What's the
catch?
catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings.
Of
No
course.
catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
That's fair. But why would you assume that I'd fail?
Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And of course, I wish you every success.
Thank
Do
you.
we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But
This seems
as you've
too much of a good
implied, the odds
deal
of that
to have.
happening are remote.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
You said your husband died. What happened?
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
It really makes you wonder how wizards and witches were able to enslave elves, because elves are pretty nimble, tricky, magical creatures in a certain sense, and they're far more intelligent than any witch or wizard if you think about it. The same with goblins, really. Like, goblins, they just believe that they'd rely on the tech savviness and the mathematical equational skills of goblins when they just couldn't, like, I don't know, go to Oxford or Cambridge and learn how to do numeracy or mathematics themselves and then run their own, like, banks. Like, you do, like, learn economically, you know? Like, you could literally just do that yourselves. Why do you need to put your faith in the hands of goblins that you know you can't trust? It's just interesting, really.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long.
Okay.
If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes? Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
Yes? And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of
So you're not
luck
even
in
going to
your
clean out your
endeavours.
stuff?
Penny will meet you there.
Well, at least you gave me a decent discount.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready.
Let's go then. There we go.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential.
I could really get used to using magic.
This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogwarts.
I don't know if it can beat Ollivander's, but it'll be up
Mistress
there.
Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Oh, thank you for being so loose-lipped, Penny. Might as well get what I can out of it while I'm here. She was kind enough to leave it for me. It's a cave system. Harry, the chest is a cave system. Good lord, man, get down there faster. Explore what lies below. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies.
Revelio.
Just in case. You're gonna come alive, aren't you?
Protego! That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here?
Oh, I get it. This is the hat I'm supposed to give Penny to free her. In case you don't know, the only way Masters of Elves can free their elves if they present them with clothes.
That's not very hospitable.
Oh no.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be.
Are you serious?
For me, at least.
Please no. Please not these fucking dolls. These things scare the shit out of me. There we go. And that fills it. Nice. Okay.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Survive? I thought we were just playing a prank on each other. Didn't think we were gonna hurt one another. Not that I could hurt you, you're a spirit. Great.
Lumos.
Ah, Lumos opened the door for me, okay.
Oh, you! You've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You
Quite the
might
big
be
schnob
just
you
the
have, good
playmate
sir.
I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? 2 sides to every story.
Whoa.
Unfortunately for you, both leads to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Both sides, eh? Alright. I accept your challenge.
Revelio.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Okay, I need to find the lanterns. Can't seem to jump on that. Oh, it spanned the room upside down, I see. Oh, there it is. Let me just... That's the pulso.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh. Come here. We're doing this thing.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Good for you, bud. Me up. Okay. There we go. Just one left.
Oh, deja vu. What's yours?
Protego. Lumos.
You playing with me like this is not funny, good sir. I do not appreciate it. Ow, you bitch. I had my Lumos up, you little git. The fuck was that? Oh no, don't.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
I'll do just that. I hate dark corridors.
Lumos.
Cute.
What was that?
That was an arachnid. Very cute. Joke's on you, I'm into spiders. They're cute. Claustrophobia, on the other hand, that's a different story. Oh my days.
Lumos.
Oh my days. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm not turning this out. Not yet. Am I killing myself doing
Oh,
this?
how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos.
Oh, this is gonna be such a pain to deal with. Great, they move.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Places. Defender.
You'll need to do better than cheap tricks.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Tone, sweet tone. There we go. Come out and face me. Ah, I've got enough wigging more potions as it is. Oh, fuck me. Do I just have to survive him? I mean, I can't hit him.
Get your attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Okay. One lock came off. I have to go on the other side of the atrium now.
I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
That is true. What was that? There's something moving around out there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Great. He closed the fucking door on me. Bastard. Okay, I can go on the other side and just call it from there, hopefully.
What's this? A game
chess
within a
board.
game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty night.
Well, in case you hadn't noticed, I am actually pretty decent at this game. I can't go straight for the pawn, that leaves me open for the knight. And if I go for the knight, the bishop can't really do anything because he's not lined up. Oh, he is actually. Let's say if I'm a knight, if I go over the pawn and then go over the knight, I should be able to get past him. There are cracks on the floor.
Revelio.
Pitfalls. Of course. So if I just go over the knight, it should be fine. Press here. There you go.
That wasn't too difficult.
Not too difficult at all. A little bit of the blues, why not? Well, thanks for the chess game.
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
I am. Much more fun than
I
you're
think I'll
having.
keep you around a bit longer.
Aw. Shame, I thought you were getting tired of me. I pressed R1 instead of R2. That's funny. Okay, you can fuck. Whoa. I don't think so. 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 You can go fudge yourself.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me? It should.
It doesn't. Right.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Put it in here.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
You're not much a very good house welcomer if you don't allow your guests a seat or a cup of tea now, do you, good sir? You're completely undermining British values.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Fine by me. We'll just take this one now. There we go. If only if I could use my broom I could just go across.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Accio.
Oh yeah? Try this on pizzazz.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Accio. Potato. Defender.
You're gonna need to do a lot better than your mannequins, mate.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Ready or not?
Come on out, you frickin' nub.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin?
But what? You threw nothing at me.
Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Repulsor.
Really?
Fringo.
Cactus, but cactus.
That's a cheap tactic.
Now that should get your attention.
Did you
Well,
just
this has
slap me?
been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Cheeky little prankster. I bet we find the skeleton and we have to exercise him. The setting's lovely for a nice showdown.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal.
Go on
If
then.
you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable?
I can just shut the shop down on that 1 day then. That's fine.
Let the games begin!
Oh, I thought you wanted to have like a riddle thing with me or something. Come on now. Are you serious? Sounds like an elephant, doesn't it? I know you got. Mannequins as well. Fuck me. Alright, how about we do this? Get hit. I just missed.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Great. Now I've got to be upside down. Okay. This is slightly disconcerting. So much for fucking Glacius. Don't you think you've had enough fun now?
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
Glad I could be of help.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
Not just
So
yet. I'd
about
like to
the
be alive,
contract.
thank you.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
What are the terms?
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail? Specifically.
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least 1 day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
12 days out of the year. Think of it as a 1 day holiday. That's fair.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Understandable. You have your fun, and I have a shop. It's almost
Very well.
sealed.
I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did.
Yes.
In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I have a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Hey, Penny.
Hello, Penny.
had your back.
Would have been nice for you to give me a heads up.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny?
Penny.
Please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You shouldn't have lied to me, dear.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Bless her. I mean, what can she do? She was under contract. I don't blame her for this.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me
job?
her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop.
Yes. Why are you
Well,
surprised?
yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little
Accusations?
visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up.
Accusations?
Shall
She
we?
sent people to St. Mungo's. She's driven them mad. What? Oh, fuck. Woman! I want to have a word with you. I want my fucking money back, for one. Oh, why is it so dark? What the hell?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop.
Why
and
is
your
it so
elf to this student.
dark?
Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Whoa!
Stop her!
Pretty much have to.
Come bring her!
Defender! Expelliarmus!
Yeah.
Lombardo! Confringo!
Beating up an old woman. I feel horrible.
I should have known better than to do business with a wire student.
Boy! That's rude. How dare thee? Have that, you fucking bitch.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
You insult my school?
Expelliarmus!
I don't think so, madam. Should I just... No, I can't use it. I wanted to use fucking, Avada Kedavra. Fuck you all.
Potato! Glacius! Defender! Accio!
At an end, your rule is... Why is it so dark? Why is it so
I'm
dark?
disappointed in you, Cassandra.
I'm disappointed in you, Officer Singh.
You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours.
After
I must
15
admit,
people at St.
the notion of a
Mungo's.
haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours. She's probably terrified.
But what about my money?
I should have known it was...
Silencio.
What? That's a neat spell. I could use that. But can I not get my money back?
And not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Officer
much,
Singer.
Officer Singh.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Well, thank you. The lighting is so bad! What was that? The whole screen just went black behind my character. That was weird. Hey dear, you alright? Oh.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Sorry about that.
Well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
No need to do that, my dear. I beseech you a lovely little hat.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure.
It's my pleasure.
You deserve it.
You deserve your
Of
freedom.
course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free.
You can do whatever you
anything
wish.
you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do,
If
Penny,
that's what you
then
wish,
nothing
then I'll
would make me
gladly have you
happier.
on hand.
I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
But Stitches and Droughts kind of makes it sound like a clothing shop mixed with some like board games and stuff. It could be like a haberdashery of sorts. Yeah, Stitches and Droughts.
I choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Oh, oh, she's got a hat! She's got a hat! That's so cute. Our own little shop. Nice. Stitches and Drafts. Very nice. Very nice. Shame it's not a pub. Be nice to have a pub. Alright, well, with that, lads and ladies, I thank you ever so much for coming back to the Wizarding World and enjoying this little one-off little episode for the special mission we had. It was fun. I like puzzles here and there, but kind of did go on a little bit, and the boss fight was kind of underwhelming. The second one was kind of good, like when you found out it was Cassandra that you were facing. Could have been a bit better. I was a bit rusty. I hadn't played in like over a year basically, since everything in this game is pretty much complete for me really, but it was nice to come back and experience in the Wizarding World again. And don't you worry, in a month's time I will be back to play some Quidditch Champions. That is going to be a game that I'm going to be enjoying. Like, I'm not much of a competitive game player, but with this game, it might change that. But I definitely will be covering the campaign as well, the single player campaign. Just being able to play Quidditch again, oh, I can't wait. I think this is what they were waiting for, is to wait for that game to come across basically, and for everyone to just put their all into Quidditch, because Quidditch is kind of like that thing that you can't just half-arse it. You got to put everything into it, and that's kind of what this company's doing with this, basically, with Quidditch Champions. So I can't wait for that. So thank you all again, lads and ladies, and I will see you all in whatever I next do around here. So take care, my friends.